several incidents while in the public eye that required the police to get involved. In 1992, he maced two men and punched another in the face while in a brawl outside of a club that he co-owned. And in 1994, he was found shooting a gun in the parking lot of the Meadowlands at a car and was arrested. And on February 13th, 2002, Jason Williams hired a limo driver for him and his. After spending a night out, the group came back to Williams' house, and around 2:30 in the morning, now February 14th, a shotgun blast filled the air. Visitors of the house would rush to find Jason Williams freaking out as Gus Kristoff, the limo driver he had hired, was on the ground surrounded in a pool of own blood. Jason attempted to save Gus's life with CPR, but it was no use. And so, him and his brother Santiago attempted to cover the crime. Santiago called 911 and
Lalas.
Jason and one other man took Gus's dead hands and placed them on the shotgun so that his fingers on the gun and a suicide attempt could be seen as possible. Luckily, police were not coordinated. Several eyewitnesses gave up Jason for both firing the gun and attempting to frame this manslaughter as a suicide attempt. It would take 8 years for Williams to finally be charged with aggravated assault, a time period that also saw him get arrested for assault in 2009 and for driving while intoxicated and crashing into a tree in early 2010. And even though he was charged for these actions, there was no real justice here. Jason would spend only 2.5 years in jail after killing a man and attempting to frame it as a suicide. This was obviously horrible, and the only defense I can make for Jason is that at least he shows a tremendous amount of guilt and remorse for his actions. Those close with some facts here. In 2003, when he was 24, Kobe met a 19-year-old girl at the Lodge and Spa in Colorado. That night, he had sex with that girl in her hotel room, and the next day, law enforcement officials confronted Kobe with a potential rape charge from the 19-year-old girl. Kobe says the sex was consensual, but the girl said she told him no. And what really happened in that hotel room will probably...
I'm about to invite you to school. They go to school. You know this dude named Thurman.
Perhaps the most marketable player in the NBA. Though he was just 24 years old, he had already proven himself as an NBA star, as a member of the first team All-NBA from 2002 to 2004. On top of this, he was playing for the NBA's most marketable team, as the Los Angeles Lakers had won 3 consecutive NBA titles from 2000 to 2002 and were in search of a 4th ring in the 2004 which meant that
what's up, bro?
So signing a 5-year, $80 million contract in Detroit. Stan Van Gundy said we liked his ability, but what we liked even more was he's a guy we thought would not change once he got the money. This is a guy who's really driven to be as good as he can be. Kevin Heath definitely made some strides.
Strikes the air. He wanted that starting role. He's earned it. The Pistons have gone.
Unbeatable now found themselves feeling very immortal.
What grade you think he in?
Sexual assault case dominated headlines all season. Was flying back and forth from Colorado to
He's in
all year to deal with his trial, and the recipe for potential disaster was certainly in play. And
Yeah.
the recipe for disaster was
I swear he is. He on Orange Team.
detectives in Colorado. Kobe was on record as saying, "I should have done what."
I'm not lying.
Paid his women not to say anything.
I don't know. And he don't even look like he's drunk. He still looks like a little
So if
kid.
you're a Kobe fan and you think he's not guilty, that's fine. Like I said before, we'll never really know what happened in that hotel room. Just know when this all started to blow up in Kobe's face, the first thing he did was throw his own teammate under the bus. And since it was Kobe and Shaq and they already had some pretty serious chemistry problems, it's no surprise that next season Shaq was playing for the Miami Heat. And so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video looking at the dark side of the NBA. These were definitely stories that no one wants to talk about, but I think are important because a lot of people put professional athletes on pedestals, and this video was sort of a reminder to remember that they are human, and sometimes they do bad things, sometimes they do things they regret. Especially in the case of Kobe, it seems like he's really grown from that experience. And so other than that, if you're new, this is a basketball channel. I hope you subscribe. I make basketball videos like this. I look at NBA what-ifs. I look at NBA conspiracies, basketball history. Basically, if it has to do with basketball and it's interesting, I'll make a video on it. So I'd love to have you subscribe. I'd love to have you join this channel. And guys, if you enjoyed this video,
Adam, what's your YouTube name?
If you don't already know who he is, he makes awesome top 10 lists, and his latest video is looking at the top 10 biggest cheaters in sports data. It's definitely an awesome video, and it's definitely an awesome channel. So make sure to go check out Matt's video and tell him I sent you. And other than that, have an awesome day, guys.
John Wall was a criminal. Yes, he was. It says, from criminal to NBA All-Star, the John Wall story. I'm about to watch the video right now. Just listen.
My favorite part about making YouTube videos
Can you
is
hear
that I
that?
always learn new things. For instance, when I made this video, I learned that one, John Wall has one of the craziest against all odds stories I've ever heard. And two, when you look at his numbers, John Wall isn't just a good point guard in the modern NBA. He's not just a great point guard in the modern NBA. No, if you look at his first 7 seasons, John Wall has proven to be one of the best point guards in NBA history. And that seems crazy, I understand.
Did you watch the Isaiah Thomas story? From last round pick to NBA All-Star?
My name is Mike, and today we are looking at the incredible story
The
of
Jimmy
John
Butler
Wall.
story?
Also, remember,
How
I'm
he got
answering
kicked out of his
questions
house at
in every
13?
video, so stick around until the end, please. Growing up, John Wall did the same thing time and time again. He was just like his dad. This was not
Crips NBA All-Star. The story of DeMar DeRozan.
What's up, guys? Handles here, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of DeMar DeRozan. This story is one of the most inspirational things in the NBA, and it just goes to show how anyone can change their life for the better. Now, I'm a DeMar DeRozan fan, and reading this story was great. But the story you're about to hear is just amazing of how DeRozan came up and is now known across the NBA as one of the elite mid-range scorers.
What about now?
At one point in DeRozan's life, he was a part of the Compton Crips. Now he's making over $27 million per year. DeRozan still has ties to the Crips.
Oh my gosh.
Up the Compton Crips gang sign when he performed a huge play. But that's just DeRozan. He remembers and will forever appreciate and love him. So let's get into the story. DeMar DeRozan was born on August 7th, 1989, and was nicknamed Blessed One by his grandma because, well, he was never supposed to arrive. DeMar was named after his mother's brother, Lamar, who was gunned down at the age of 20 over an argument about a rap cassette. Although the house was only a block away from the sheriff's office, the DeRozan family knew they still had to be careful. Then when DeMar was only 4 years old, his uncle was gunned down because a gangster mistook him for someone else. Someone dying in your family would have a big effect on anyone. Sure, DeRozan may have been only 4 years old and might not have remembered much, but the atmosphere he was in at the time obviously had to have affected a developing brain quite a bit. As DeRozan was growing up, word spread around Compton about a 12-year-old who can already dunk on his 6'4" father. When gangs were robbing houses on the block, they would always end up near DeRozan's house, but they wouldn't even touch it. All gangs knew to never touch the kid on the block who had a future in basketball. As DeRozan attended high school as a freshman, he averaged over 26 points per game, which helped Compton to his first playoff berth in many years. In high school, everyone started to call him Debo. He was nicknamed after a tall character in the comedy Friday, which starred Ice Cube. One time, Frank DeRozan, his father, even recalled seeing thugs robbing cars along the street and then heading their way. But one of the thugs yelled out, "Fool, that's Debo and his daddy." DeRozan was so respected among gangs that everyone would just avoid harming him or his family in any way. Everyone knows DeRozan has ties to the Crips. He even tweeted out at one time that he wore blue every day in high school. And he just constantly throws up Compton Crip gang signs when he does something amazing on the court. And that's who exactly was protecting him, the Compton Crips. DeRozan has been loyal to his hometown forever, and loyalty is all he knows, and he got a tattoo on the top of his hand saying loyalty. But high school would turn out bad for DeMar as his mother, Diane, started to develop a disease known as lupus, which is a chronic illness that affects the immune system. His mother had to quit her job in order to be treated. Knowing your mother is going through a tough time can be hard on you, and no one would ever want to know their mother has a life-threatening disease at such a young age. As DeRozan progressed throughout high school, he was putting up amazing numbers. As a freshman, he averaged 26.1 points and 8.4 rebounds. During his sophomore year, he averaged 22.6 points and 8.4 rebounds, while as a junior, he averaged 22.3 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 3 assists, and 3.2 steals. And as a senior, he averaged 29.2 points per game and 7.9 rebounds. DeMar led Compton High to a 26-6 record and a consecutive Moore League championship and the CIF Division IAA Southern Section quarterfinals. For his efforts, he was awarded the Moore League Most Valuable Player Award and named to the California All-State team. DeRozan was a member of the 2008 McDonald's All-American team and also won the 2008 All-American Slam Dunk competition. But sometime between high school and college, DeRozan got a tattoo on his wrist saying "Blessed One" for the nickname his grandmother gave him. DeMar was just an amazing basketball player, but DeRozan had one flaw to his game that hurt him the most.
I'm off the Paul George screen, so I'm done watching this video. Says who? Chosen by who? Do what? What is your calling? Yeah, you don't go to church. You wouldn't know. Calling. Same thing. Yeah, I don't know mine either. I don't know. You didn't know what a calling was. How many times do you go to church in a year? That's it? Why? What? What? Because you're lazy. Guess what? I got the Russell Westbrook jersey and the same one that you got, and the same shorts for my player. And I got some Concourse too. Talk about them for my player. AD, you in Old Town. You wanna run with AD? Adam. Yes. Bro, let me tell you his My Park badges. 7 O's, Game Point, Iron Man, and Road Dog. And he got catch and shoot on Hall of Fame, corner specialist on Hall of Fame, deep range deadeye on gold, illness range on gold, pickpocket on bronze, and yeah. And he an All-Star 3. Yeah, 86 overall, stretch big. Come on. He's from Old Town. Yeah, Old Town. I wanna join my court. We're gonna join AD Park. Alright. Well, I'm gonna see if I gotta practice, and hopefully I could get another attribute cap. I had another attribute cap, and I upgraded my playmaking, and now I only need 3 more bars to be max, but I'm still at 87. It's getting my nerves. Well, this is my second one, so I think by my third one I'm gonna be at 88. What? You gonna make him taller? Make him like 6'6", 6'7". Stinky butt. Stinky butt. Was he thinking when he made his name? Stinky butt. Like, what? 6'7". Cause you'll be faster. 6'7". Juice. Ready. Alone. You need a long weakness so you can dunk on people. See, the only thing I'll work like one. No, that's way too much. Wait, what position are you, first of all? No, that's too much. Make a, no, like 200, 200, 200, 215, 215. Yeah, you're not about to be fast. You're about to be slow as heck. You should do it. You should make a point forward. Oh, man, I need a whole week off. I can't wait till All-Star Weekend. I'm gonna be participating in the 3-point contest like I did on 2K16. But this year I had to do a dunk test. What is the dunking test? Is it fun? Isaiah has. Isaiah did. AD, you wanna? I'm about to invite you to my court. Stop breathing extra hard. Oh shoot, that's wrong person. Sorry, it's actually. Of course, actually. Stop breathing extra hard in your mic. On people. Yeah, wait, it's 3 of us. Wait, Andrew Limbus asked me, not freaking cat. I see you, cat. Bang bang. How am I breaking? I'm done with this. Go shit, she's a girl going up. Yeah, I need that bonus though. Come on.